Rocco Pasafume.
Thank you very much, Howie. The movie that I'm doing this week is known as Interstellar. It is directed by Christopher Nolan, and it stars Matthew McConaughey and Anne Hathaway. It's set in the future marred by climate change, drought, and famine, where a former NASA test pilot named Cooper, played by McConaughey, discovers a wormhole that rips into the space-time continuum. Now he must lead a crew into uncharted territories in space to find new worlds to sustain human life. We've seen Christopher Nolan come out a long way in Hollywood. He used to do like very arty style films like Memento and Prestige, and he managed to really make his breakthrough with the Dark Knight trilogy of Batman movies. So he really shows that he can really bridge the gap between what we call mainstream entertainment and really kind of more artistic, more intelligent type of movies. I mean, we've seen it with Inception, that he really knows how to make really highly intellectual type of material work for a mainstream audience, and he does this well enough with this particular film. Like, I mean, we've seen science fiction movies in the last couple of years be mostly action-based movies like Transformers and things like that, but this is more like a real science fiction. This is like Star Trek science fiction, but with a more sophisticated, more realistic vibe. So this is, I think, a real treat for everybody, because the visuals in this movie, the special effects are fantastic. It is definitely the type of movie that you should go see in a theater, because it's just literally that awesome, especially you go see it in IMAX, and like the visuals are incredible. Also, the characters are very well done. It's not like your typical science fiction movie where, you know, special effects tend to be the top thing and all the scientific mumbo jumbo, which there is a little of in this movie, so it's a little challenging. You know, you have to be patient with it. And it's also a long movie, so you have to be patient with that as well. But the payoff is very good. It's just a very exciting movie. You really will believe again in possibilities of outer space and the future. I mean, anybody who loves science, I think, will really appreciate this type of movie. I think, you know, like Nolan really knows how to strike that balance between really entertaining the audience with great visuals and great characters and great actors, which there are plenty of here. McConaughey does a fantastic job. Hathaway does a fantastic job. Michael Caine does a fantastic job. And, you know, like you really, you know, I mean, it's weird because it's like such a dark, you know, setting. It's in a dark future, but there's so much hope and there's so much light that you see in a movie like this. And you just don't see this a lot in movies of this era. We're used to seeing everything be doom and gloom, and we're not really seeing that in this, which is incredible. So I think I highly encourage people to see this, regardless of whatever, you know, hang-ups might be stopping them, whether it be the scientific aspects of the movie, you know, or the length of the movie. It's definitely one worth seeing. This is truly theater-worthy film, ladies and gentlemen. I will give this one 4 out of 5 stars. So thank you very much for that.
All right. Great job, Rocco, as usual.